Hi guys, and welcome back to our Veganuary goal setting series. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically what I want to look at this week is why our goal settings is not successful. And then from there, we will go into step by step of how we do the whole goal setting. Why it fails. Number one, we're going back to what I said last week. The vision. If the vision is not your own, if the vision is not your own, you will not have that why that drives you. And as I mentioned last week, when the going gets tough, you're most likely to say, I'm done, I'm not going to do this. There's probably something else for me out there. Number two reason why our goal setting doesn't work or isn't successful is our goals are too small. What do I mean by that? Goals that are too easy to accomplish, something you're going to do anyway. For example, you've got a car loan, 5 years. You're on year 3 of paying that car, and then you say my goal is to finish that car in 2 years. That's not changing anything in your life. It's not challenging you in any way. So I want you to look for something that will challenge you, something that will make you leave a mark, something that's going to make you excited to wake up in the morning. Like when your feet hit the ground in the morning, you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this. But also something that's not too big to discourage you. It's big enough to push you in the right direction. So you got to find that balance. It's not too big and it's not too small. Number 3 reason why we don't succeed in our goal setting is you don't connect your daily actions to your vision. For example, you say, my goal is to resign at the end of the year, make sure that my business, I've made enough money to be able to do that. However, you're not working on your business daily. You're not trying to find new customers. You're not putting any effort into your business. So if you're not daily putting effort into your business, how are you going to accumulate enough money to be able to reach that goal of the end of the year? So you need to make sure that your daily activities are aligned with your vision and are getting you a step closer to your goal. A way to keep track of that is daily or weekly, you just journal down your activities for the week and try and check if those activities are actually in line with what your goals and your vision is. Are they getting you any step closer to where you want to be? If not, then obviously there's something you need to change because it means you're not acting on your goal. Okay, now that we're done identifying reasons why our goal setting doesn't work, let's get back to the priorities, which we actually started on last week. So you identify your main priorities, your big goals. Example, my favorite one, I want to resign at the end of the year, so my side hustle needs to make me enough money. Another one would be I want to lose 10 kgs at the end of this year, or I want to pay cash for my family's holiday at the end of this year. Once you've identified those, you need to ask yourself, what is it that I'm going to do in the short term to make sure that I reach that goal? Let's write that down. Once you've written that down, we're going to start setting now your weekly or monthly goals, or your actions that are going to lead you to achieving that goal. So now we write down our action steps. What are we doing to get us closer to achieving our goal? Let's take me for an example. As I mentioned last week, I'd like to make an impact. I'd like to make a change. I'd like to transform people's lives. What am I doing about that? Am I posting on social media? Am I making videos that are adding value to people's lives? Am I setting time aside each day to read and inform myself that I have knowledge to impart to the next person to help them the way I want to help them? So for me, those would be the action steps to get me closer to my goal. So those are the things you would also need to think about. So the next step would be, let's be positive. And I think anyone who follows my page will know how I am about affirmations. I believe strongly in positive affirmations. So when it comes to your goals as well, you also need to be positive. You need to speak to yourself in a positive way and say, okay, I will lose that 20 kgs in 2022. I will take my family on that vacation that I have paid for in cash. I will be the best leader in my organization. For myself, I will do that live Instagram in 2022 because I want to add value. I want to encourage people. I want to transform people's lives. So those are the things that I tell myself. So being confident is very, very important in this journey of goal setting, because you need to believe in whatever it is that you're doing. You need to believe in the product that you're selling. You need to believe in the services that you're providing. You need to be confident, or the next person won't buy into whatever it is that you're trying to achieve or you're trying to sell. So start small, saying positive things about your business, saying positive things about yourself, believing those things, and then it will start to show to the outside world. Next step is to think about is, are your goals realistic? Set realistic goals, and by realistic I mean you say, I've got this brilliant idea and my business will be making million rand turnover by August 2020. And that time you have not registered your business. You don't have a name for your business. You don't have a company profile. You don't have a SARS number. You don't have a logo. You don't have a target market. You haven't done your market research. That's not me being negative, it's me being realistic. So all in all, what I was trying to get to, or what I'm trying to get to today, is you need to know what your goal is, and do you understand what it will take to get there. If you look at all the steps that we went through today, they will give you a clearer picture of what actually it would take for you to reach that goal. Once you've written it down and then put down the action plans, and you're starting to track your daily activities to see if you're doing anything to get you closer to the goal, those type of exercises will get you to understand exactly how realistic your goal is and how achievable it is in the time that you may have set for it. So I think that's about all that we have time for this week. So guys, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know what else you'd like to discuss. I think also the thing that I mentioned about registering a business and all of that, just let me know how many of you would actually like me to do a video on that, because I don't understand why people are paying so much to have people register their businesses when it's something that's so easy to do. So if you guys would like me to make a video to help you guys, to show you the steps on how to do it very easy, let me know. And until next time, do you turn the